It is entirely gluten-free.
McDonald's, Wendy's, Sbarro. These are fast food giants that are expertly designed for snagging a quick, cheap, satiating meal when you're on the go. Unless you're gluten-free, then you, I guess. If you have celiac disease or you're allergic to wheat, you literally can't eat anything at these places. Okay, you can maybe get a salad if you're lucky. Maybe. But when you're with friends or family who are going to a fast food restaurant, the solution for the gluten-free person is to either not eat anything or to always anticipate and plan ahead to prepare a safe to-go meal, which is exhausting, annoying, and sometimes not even possible. Oh. The gluten-free options at fast food chains in America are little to none. And honestly, that's being generous. But what if I was to tell you that a new fast food restaurant in Las Vegas is striving to change that? That they're making their menu entirely gluten-free and accommodating other allergens in diets as well. Let's dive into our first ever restaurant report. I don't know, it sounds kind of cool.
It's called PowerSoul Cafe.
The world's first gluten-free fast food chain will open its doors in 2 Las Vegas, Nevada locations on January 19th, 2024, and will offer healthy fast food 24 hours a day. Oh my God, it's like a 24-hour drive-through. That's sick. This menu will include more smoothies than the eye can even fathom. Personal pizzas made with gluten-free wheat starch. We'll get into this in a minute because I have a feeling you got some questions about that. Vegan options, including vegan chicken strips and a breakfast sandwich made with vegan spicy breakfast sausage. And that's cool to hear because a lot of the time you'll find that vegan chicken and meat substitutes have gluten in it. It's like literally made with wheat protein. So that's a huge yes for all the gluten-free vegans out there. But wait, Phil, what about the gluten-free wheat starch? You can't just gloss over that. Gluten-free wheat starch? Isn't that like an oxymoron? No, you're a moron. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Here's some info on certified gluten-free wheat starch, which is used for most of PowerSoul Cafe's pizzas. The gluten-free wheat starch that they use has been processed to allow their food to meet the Food and Drug Administration's requirements for gluten-free foods, as it contains less than 5 parts per million, or ppm. For context, the FDA requires food to be less than 20 ppm for gluten-free labeling in the United States, and the Gluten-Free Certification Organization requires 10 ppm or less for food to get the certified gluten-free label. And furthermore, some notable gluten-free brands and restaurants use gluten-free wheat starch, like Caputo's gluten-free flour, which I hear is used at a very popular spot for gluten-free foodies, Keste Pizza in New York City. So if you have celiac disease, this pizza should be safe for you. But as always, make your own decisions. I'm not a doctor or even a dietitian or even a celiac. I'm just a guy with eosinophilic esophagitis.
A great source of information for celiacs is the website Gluten-Free Watchdog. I'll link their post about gluten-free wheat starch in the description.
And something important to note, wheat starch in general is not for those diagnosed with wheat allergies. So for celiacs, this pizza should be fine to eat. Wheat allergies, nah. You got plenty of other options at the restaurant, so don't sweat. Okay, moving on from that. If you're not going to PowerSoul in person, you can actually order online on their website, and they have something there called Discover My Power, which allows you to filter menu options and receive recommendations based on individual dietary goals, flavor preferences, and food allergies. It gets pretty granular too. It kind of reminds me of a mini version of the Fig app or something. But yeah, it'll just spit out what you can eat, which is pretty cool. It does all the label reading work for us. Also, this was kind of weird. They're apparently using an artificial intelligence drive-through solution for like ordering and pickup. So I'm really curious what that's gonna look like and what that even means, because it's not super clear yet, or maybe I've missed it in my research. So our friends around the Las Vegas area, keep us posted on that once the place opens. The founder, Dina Mitchell, is a successful vet in the industry who is the driving force behind a food and smoothie chain that grew to over 900 stores nationwide. She actually aims to open 100 PowerSoul Cafe locations in the first 5 years, creating a 100% gluten-free fast food restaurant chain that offers both vegan and keto options, no GMOs, and real fruit blended smoothies and more. So yeah, I think these 2 restaurants are an important step in a positive direction for gluten-free people in the US and beyond. So I really hope they succeed with this. I'm personally wicked excited to try it one day, and I hope it all tastes as delicious as it looks. But more so, I'm looking forward to a world where my friends and I can pull over on a 4-hour road trip and all be able to order something to eat. Something quick, cheap, and satiating. Because I'm tired of eating protein bars when everyone else is munching on French fries. It sucks. It just hurts the soul. The power soul. That didn't make any sense. I don't know what that was. On that note, watch another video. Should be in this area. Yeah, just click it. Cool.